Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Hey, good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I am your host, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs. This is my story. What I do is I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. My objective is right now, I share my life experience and hoping that some of the things that I'm speaking about, it will get somebody to stop them in their track and get them to understand that there's no shortcut in life. That only thing comes fast is trouble. Easy to get into, hard to get out. Get them to stop picking up that brick, throwing at the prison wall for absolutely nothing. Because they want to be down. They want to be cool. Like I say, I was once the problem. Now what I'm seeking to do, I'm seeking to be part of the solution. And how I'm trying to do that is by sharing my life experience. Google Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Glaze, G-L-A-Z-E, Gibbs. Google, see what you come up with. Like I said right now, between the age of 14 and 24, I was a menace. I was a sick, lost individual. I had PTSD, anger management issue. And you know what? Like I said right now, I came a long way. It's only because of the grace of God that right now, if I had 10,000 tongues, I wouldn't be able to thank him enough. Listen, get your signed copy. Get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, a true story of crack, money, murder, and redemption, by emailing me at Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S, 1201 at yahoo.com. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about a certain situation. And the situation I'm going to talk about is this. It was these guys that, one of the guys, we grew up together. And we was like somewhat like good friends, best friends. And right now, people don't understand how things change. The guy named is Calvin McLeod, a.k.a. Allah Justice. And to me, right now, the title I got this is Snake ASS. Snake ASS, Allah Justice. He eliminated his partner. He eliminated Cashapp, knowing everyone was going to blame me. Wow. Wow. He eliminated his partner, his right-hand man, his partner in crime. These guys did everything together. It's no telling how much bodies they had together. These guys did everything together. But once again, both of them, to me, as far as I'm concerned, what I analyzed, they were snakes. So one snake eliminated the other snake before the other snake got them. But yet and still, one snake, Allah Justice, he eliminated the other snake, Cashapp, and right now he knew everybody was going to be looking at me. Everybody was going to looking at Brian Glaze Gibbs and the Eminem crew as being responsible for Cashapp's death. Wow. Okay. Folks, let me tell you a little history. Me and Calvin McLeod, we grew up in Bedford-Stuyvesant. I lived at 685 Horsey. So that was between Patch and Ralph in the Bedford-Stuyvesant section. As little kids. Right now, as we grew up, I'm talking about from kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade or whatever. We was like on the same block. We was like kind of like brothers, man. Things change. You grow up. Even for a long period of time. I'm talking about from, 15, 16, 17. We still good friends. Even till we got into our 20s. I done did a bid, came home. I done evolved. He done evolved. But we still was like this. Okay? What took place, man? What took place and destroyed our relationship is he wanted to do something to a family member of mine. And when I knew that, all bets is off. You my man. We friends. If you want to do something to my family, guess what? You're no longer my friend. You're my enemy. And long story short, even with Cashapp, I didn't know Cashapp. I met Cashapp on the strength of Walter King Tut Johnson. I was incarcerated, fighting murder charge. And right now Cashapp and Tut was like this. They used to hang out. And for some reason, I called Tut, and Cashapp was with him, and he got on the phone. And when he got on the phone, right now okay, I'm a couple years older than him. And right now he's like, yo, man, I heard so much about you, man. Right now, like, I heard so much about you. I got a lot of love and respect for you. If you need anything done, anything taken care, let me know. Cool. And what I told him then is, look, man, you got a guy we both know from, you know what I'm saying, something the project you real close with. Take care of his situation. If you take care of his situation, bingo, that's good enough for me. Long story short, everybody went their separate way. I got acquitted, came home. By the time I came home, Cashapp was already incarcerated. Okay, for what case? I don't even know. But anyway, right now is Tut, I think, was incarcerated. Allah just was incarcerated. And when I came home, like I told you, I'm happy. After laying up 13 months, 17 days, fighting murder charges, no bail, no anything, thinking right now you're going to get convicted, thinking you're going to get sent up to the mountain for life. But I got a break. I came home. I got acquitted. And I can remember being in the Marcy houses, Marcy Project, the home of Sean Carter, Jay-Z. So I'm there, hanging out with my man, Big Unique, my man Hollywood, all of us, a few people. And right now I can remember Hollywood, may his soul rest in peace, Christopher Brothers. Right now, as he there, he ran into this young lady. Okay, and I said it before. He ran into the young lady, Yolanda. And right now, when he ran into her, she come up, she kissed him, hugged him, they talking. When she left, he said, yo, man, that's my girl or whatever. But do you know she used to mess with K-Sean? And right now, automatic, I told Wood, listen, brother, leave her alone. Leave that young lady alone. Leave that little yellow, pretty young thing alone. Why? Because once again, from my understanding, from this, what I knew or what I thought I knew about K-Sean, he was no joke. And Wood, keep in mind, everybody cannot be the same. K-Sean and Wood was on a whole totally different level. K-Sean was a stick-up kid, killer. Wood was just like, a good guy, man. Big, young, cock-strong cat, fighters behind off, like to talk plenty of trash. That's it. So they was on two totally different levels. So I'm telling him ahead of time, listen, bro, you don't need that. That man, that woman probably still got something unfinished business. Leave that alone. Did he listen? He told me he was going to do it, but did he listen? No. Fast forward, a few months later, time go on. Probably a week before Wood died. Somebody had came back to me. And folks, man, think about the street. And think about how whatever people say, that street gossip, that street messenger line is devious, is dangerous, is deadly. So here it is right now. From my understanding, Wood allegedly supposed to have said some choice words about me, say something slick about me. And they got back to me through the ghetto hotline, through the street. And when they got back to me, and I can remember approaching Wood, yo, man, what's all this nonsense you talking shit about me or whatever, man? This and that. So you know what? I'm pissed. Whether it was true or not, I believed it. And right now, I went off on him. I want him swinging on him. Wood, big cat. 6'2", 6'3", big bodybuilder, man. Brother so strong, got muscle in his teeth. I just remember I got so mad, just hook off on him. Woof. Keep in mind, folks, Wood can squash me like a jelly bean, crush me like a jelly bean. But out of respect, out of fear, he didn't. Long story short, we got into a big heated argument. A few of my guys come down. And like I told myself, yo, bro, listen, man, what's going to happen? You're going to need me before I need you. Okay? A few days later, me and Wood brother hit. That was like my partner. And right now I came from Queens, South Jamaica, Queens. The area, 105, 150, 107, South Jamaica, Queens, South Side. I came from over there. And when I got back to the Cypress headquarters, Wood Hit was telling me that he got word, he got a message that his brother got hit, his brother got shot. So, okay, I can remember me, his sister, and him, we went from different precincts, 7-5, 7-7, 7-9, 81, different precincts. Trying to find out exactly what was going on. Okay, we got to the 81st precinct, and right now we was inquiring. And a cop, I guess he used to work at 75th precinct at one time, and we made mention about, Christopher Brothers, Hollywood. So he said, well, from his understanding, Wood got shot. He gave us the location. When he gave us his location, we drove over there. Once I got to that area, first thing came out of my mouth, why nobody told me that Kayshawn was home? Because once again, they sent us to the area where we're supposed to got shot at. And automatically, I knew that area. That's where the girl Tawana lived at. And I was pissed. Because once again, like I say, had Wood call me, had Wood page us and let us know he was in trouble. You know what? But in the back of his mind, he's thinking, less than a week ago, me and him got into a big altercation. From he's supposed to been talking trash about me. And I told him, you gonna need me before I need you. Week later, what happened? Right now, we were still on good terms. If he'd have paged me, if he'd have called me, even though we was not on good terms, if he'd have paged me, he would have called me, we would have been like the Michael Jackson and Jackson 5. We would have been there. Come on, man. Because once again, later for that, we can go at it with each other, but nobody else gonna go at it with us. He didn't even give me the opportunity to fix the problem. He didn't give me the opportunity to base you right now and save him. So long story short, he went there, Kayshawn there, they robbed him, killed him. You know, they got into a big altercation because after they already robbed him, they already took the stuff, they got guns. What are you gonna do? Don't get me wrong, he's a big kid. But right now, Wood is a talker. He liked to run his mouth. So right now, like he told Kayshawn and two other guys, put down a gun and I'll whip all three of y'all behind. They didn't like that. They felt threatened. Because Wood started acting like King Kong Bundy, bang on the chest. Boom, 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 boom. They got scared. They panicked. They killed him. Okay? That's the story. So it don't have nothing to do. I never say that Kayshawn died over a pretty young thing. I say Wood died over a pretty young thing. And right now, when the stories say about, Wood took Kayshawn jewelry, that's BS. Wood was making more money than any of us back then. So the difference is right now, Wood already had the jury, he already had the card. So all that nonsense, Wood took anything or took jewelry from that girl, that's BS. Kayshawn was a petty larceny stick-up kid at the time. So the difference right now, no. The difference is when they shot Wood, they killed Wood, they robbed Wood of a jewelry. Wood didn't take no jewelry from Tawana. Tawana could have lost the jewelry. Tawana could have sold the jewelry. Tawana could have, Yolanda could have stole the jewelry. Yolanda could have sold the jewelry. Yolanda could have did whatever she wanted to do with that jewelry. But the bottom line is, right now, Wood didn't take no jewelry from Yolanda. That's what happened. So a lot of times people don't want to hear the truth, but that was the truth. The difference is right now, Wood was making more money than any of us at the time. So all that other stuff, we're not going to take that away. Okay, as time went on, what happened was, Kayshawn was sending word through the street, letting me know that the homicide detective, because they was in contact with Yolanda family, and they was talking about that I was their number one suspect. Go figure. I was not around. I didn't have nothing to do with it because of a reputation. I was their number one suspect. Okay, no problem. I appreciate that. Time went on. One day we out in near the Fort Greene section of Brooklyn. So mind you, folks, listen. A lot of times people don't understand right now. Okay, don't get me wrong. I got a hell of a reputation. But as a kid, I got into a lot of trouble. So right now every time I used to be out and about, if I'm with my guys, I'm strapped. We strapped. If I'm by myself, chances are I wasn't strapped. Okay? It's a story that when Kayshawn, Allah Justice, and the other guy, when they surrounded me, I had a gun. No. That day when they caught me off guard, when I saw these guys coming, right now I'm like, whoa. When I saw these guys coming down that street, I want to run. I wanted to do like DMC say, run. I couldn't. If I knew I could run and got away, I would have. If I knew if I was a good driver, I would have gotten my Volvo at the time and drove the hell off. But it was a one-way street. And not only that, the young lady that was sitting in my car, she drove off. But when these cats came, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared to death. Because once again, I was singing that New Edition song. Is this the end? Mama used to tell me it's going to happen. I was singing that New Edition song, Is This the End? Because once again, I got 3 killers approaching me. Knowing right now I got beef with that guy, Kayshawn. I know right now Just was conspiring to rob and kill a family member of mine. So I know. So here it is right now I heard somebody came along, oh, he had a gun. Trust me, right now, I already have four felony conviction. So if I got knocked with a gun, that would have been life. Only way I'm carrying a gun if I'm going out and do work. So a lot of times right now is, guess what? You play poker. And I play a lot of poker then because, once again, I didn't have anything. Because if I had anything, by the time when I recognized Kayshawn, Allah, Justin, and the other guy, guess what? If I was strapped, I'd have been busting. Boom, 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 boom. Why? I'm not giving them no chance. You think I'm going to gamble with my life? No way in the world. These guys are professional killers. They come on, I know who they are. And I would have not let them get that close up on me under any situation, under any circumstance, because I know what they're capable of. So I'm standing there playing poker, fronting. You know what I'm saying? Me and Justin Brace. He felt the bulletproof vest. Say, yo, man, you right. Come on, man. I'm going for the Academy Award. You know I'm always right, man. You know I'm always right. I'm fronting. Only thing I got a vest. Neck full of jewelry. Feel like sweats. I don't got nothing. But they don't know that. Okay, we talk. Me and Kayshawn get down and stare down contest. We stand each other down. He stand me down. Okay? We don't budge. Just come along. Oh, man, come on, G. You, my man. K, my man. You got to squash that. What choice did I have? So I squashed it. I didn't have no damn choice. But I squashed it. I went along with it. And I asked him, he's go like this, man. I said, yo, bro, I appreciate the fact that when I was away, you want to come see me. I appreciate the fact that you want to take care of certain things to help me get out of jail. If it means taking care of witnesses, I appreciate all that. I said, only thing I want to know one thing. Did you have anything to do with death? And like I say, him, being who he is, staying true to his gangsterism. Nah, man. He said right now, if you kill somebody, will you tell me? Wow. That was either a yes or no, man. And to me, here it is. I could have been guilty of something. I would still tell him no. But the fact is, the way he did it, well, if you kill somebody, will you tell me? You basically tell me you did it, man. Long story short, time went on. Just wanted to get down with me. You know what? Okay, cool. I told him, come see me. Here it is right now. He came to see me that night. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I missed a hit. Shot him in his face. Okay, cool, in Cyprus. He lived, whatever. Okay, now what I'm turning to is this, folks, listen, man. And what happened is this, man. As time went on, a lot of stuff was going on back and forth between me and those guys. And in the process, Kayshawn and his girlfriend was murdered. Kayshawn and his girlfriend was murdered. And right now is, for the life of me, don't get me wrong. Me and Lorenzo Nichols, at the time, basically right now, put the hit out. It was 190. We was going to give anybody, because I couldn't get that. I knew I blew my chance on these guys, especially after I shot Justin in the face. I knew I blew my chance. But we was offering a 190, a brand new 1988 190 Benz, the price of a 190 Benz. We was putting that on the head of Allah Justice and Kayshawn, and $5,000 on the other guy. And the difference, because I knew I blew my chance. And here it is, out of nowhere. I remember making a call. And I made a call to Yolanda house and asking for Kayshawn. And right now her mother say, well, who's this? And I think I used Allah Just name. And she said, you haven't heard? Heard what? That they just shot and killed Kayshawn and this other girl in his apartment building. I'm like, wow. And I remember making a smart comment and getting off the phone, like, karma. Okay, that's for wood. But right now, like I say, it wasn't until, I always say to myself, when I heard about it, what happened, I already knew that if we didn't do it, I already knew who did it. It was somebody that was close to him. And it was up until lately, that here it is, K brother came along and said right now, it was Allah Justice. And to me, because once again, I knew goddamn well, like I said, they wasn't gonna let us get that close up on them again, under any circumstance, man. Hey folks, listen, man. When you sit back and you think about it, look how many young life was lost Because of what reason? Because we got caught up into that gangsterism. We got caught up into that bootleg tough guy mentality. We got caught up into that we want to be down, we want to be cool. All for what? All for what? Only life we were destroying is each other. Imagine if we would have flipped the script. So you sit back and you think about it. Just knew at that time, him and K-Sean has some like issues that was not resolved. You know, because once again, when Just went away for that Rick situation, that Rick body, and I guess K, didn't do what he's supposed to do, or got rid of some of the jewelry, or whatever the case may be. They had a beef that they didn't resolve it. So automatically right now, then they didn't trust each other. Because right now one was just as devious and just as dangerous as the other. So you had the king snake and the cobra snake. So what they did is one got the other one before the other one did. So when you sit back and you think about it or whatever right now, they both played a hell of a chess move, because he eliminated K. He eliminated K-Sean. And guess what? He knew goddamn well the street was going to blame Brian Glaze Gibbs. And that's what happened, folks. Hey, listen, folks. Get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, a true story of crack money, murder, redemption. If I can change, anybody change. Email me to place your order. Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Also, folks, if you know anybody out there suffering from high sugar, which is diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, get your Panoxol. Right now is I am in good standard. I am in hand. Them saying with Panoxol, with the doctors. And what we're doing is we're giving away free bottle. We got a promotion going on, giving away free bottle. Only thing you paying for shipping and handling. Guess what? If you know anybody that's suffering from high cholesterol, high blood pressure, high sugar, which is diabetes, get your Panoxol, folks. Right now, hey, wealth is health. Health is wealth. Peace, love, and prosperity. Hit the like button, subscribe, share. Also, donate. Donate to the BGG movement. Peace, love, and prosperity.
That's what we're doing. Stamina. And action.
Have you checked your tire pressure today?
I don't have a flat.
Have you checked your blood pressure today?
No, I don't feel sick.
Thank you so much, Brian Gibbs. I love this book so much. I mean, I was a fan of your YouTube channel, but now I'm like a real up close and personal fan. I really love what you have going on here. And not only that, but I too was once lost and now I'm found. So thank you, Brian, for this autographed copy. I appreciate you.
Big day, big day. Went ahead and got my book, Beyond Lucky, BGG, Brian Glaze Gibbs. Signed autograph copy, means a lot to me. From my brother, day one support. Love and prosperity. Right back to you, my boy, my G, my big homie, my brother. Let's get it. Made Media Mafia Magazine exclusive. Mafia Apparel. Making a future in art. Making a difference every day. Still here. Let's get it. Free Meech. Rest in peace, baby blue.